Good evening, and we are live. It's so good to be here with you all, live in the living color. No makeup, no filters, just real and raw, right? No makeup, no filters. I am here to spread the word. I want to kind of just do a quick overview with you all. And as you're logging on, I want you to let me know what city, what state, and or what country you are logging in from. So good to be here on this Thursday evening. Excuse me. I pray that all of you are having an amazing, amazing week thus far. And if you aren't, I pray that there's something that I might say right now that could stir your week or your day in another direction. I know that many of you are probably laying down right now. You're probably watching this live while you are scrolling on social media. But as you're logging on, let me know what city, what state, what country you're logging in from. And let me know how your day is going. Now, listen, I don't know about you, but if you're ready to live a level up life, in the comments, I want you to type, I'm ready. Let me see you type, I'm ready. If you know that you deserve a little more, right? And if you know that you were born for abundance and you deserve a little bit more, type more in the comments. And I want you all to let me know, do you know somebody? If you know someone who might be tired all the time, stressed all the time, fatigued all the time, maybe you might know someone who needs a little sexual enhancement. Maybe they've got anxiety or stress or have stability and balance issues, metabolism issues, poor sleep issues. I want you to tag them to this live. Tag and share. Share it because sharing is caring, and we do not want to be gatekeepers. All right. So let me see if you want more. If you want more and you know you deserve more, you're ready for more, put more in the comments. If you are ready to go to the next level of your life, you're ready to level up in your health, you're ready to level up in your health and your finances, type I'm ready in the comments. And then make sure that you are tagging and sharing, tagging and sharing, tagging and sharing, tagging and sharing, because we want to make sure that we get the word out and that we get many of you here to join in with us to hear this awesome and amazing information. And so I want to talk to you a little bit about this blue ocean business for entrepreneurs or for people who are ready to level up. You guys, this is my first time being able to use this kind of presentation while I am actually on StreamYard. So y'all bear with me and be patient, okay? Because I'm going to be kind of clicking back and forth for entrepreneurs. So, you know, I had bought this book, The Blue Ocean, after Patrick Bet-David said that you should have this book. And he said, you know, if you desire to be a top income earner and then you want to, be a multi-millionaire, you need to read this book, How to Create Uncontested Market Space and Make the Competition Irrelevant. How to create uncontested market space and make the competition irrelevant. Blue Ocean Strategy. Well, this is the Blue Ocean business presentation for people who are ready to level up in their lives. And I saw that many of you are ready because you said, I am ready. And I want you to tag 2 or 3 people who you believe are ready or deserve to at least see this information. So my name is Nina Moore. And for several years now, I have been what you call a serial entrepreneur. I am psychologically unemployable. I don't do jobs well. I am a former hairstylist. I own my own salon. I've managed salons. I did that for about 27 years. I am a wife of one husband, Mr. Paul Moore, the mother of 4 children, a 37-year-old, a 32-year-old, a 26-year-old, and an 11-year-old. Grandma of 2 children, a boy and a girl, Hendrix and Rumi, and a dog mom. I love life. I love God's people, a former worship leader. Well, they say I'm always still a worship leader. And I absolutely realized that I was having a lot more instances where I had a lot more month than money. Now, I don't know about y'all, but there was a time of my life when I realized that I had a whole lot more month than money and it wasn't making sense to me. There was a time when I was 300 pounds and I was broken physically and emotionally and financially. I didn't want to live anymore. My credit was destroyed. My self-esteem was shattered. And I was a single mom at the time. I'm married now, but I was a single mom at the time going through a divorce with 3 kids. I had one in college, one in high school, and one in elementary school. I told you that I had more month than money. And I had no idea how we were going to survive. I don't know if there's any of you that are out here listening to me. I've been a part of this industry now since 2008, but I got real serious about it in 2014. I found an online opportunity that changed everything. In 2014, when I changed my mindset and I decided I wanted to go all in, I want y'all to type in the chat all in. Let me see you type all in. See, because I had an all in frame of mind. And when I went all in, August the 16th of 2014, I know the date that I decided to go all in, August the 16th of 2014. In just 18 months, I had lost over 125 pounds and earned over $500,000. No college degrees, just a girl from the hood who had a baby at 15, deciding to fight for her life. Some of you need to fight for your life and stop allowing life to kick your butt. But what I know is that if I can do it, you can do it too. And then I went on to earn multiple seven figures online, helping other people. So imagine that God can flip the script. And if you believe that God can flip the script, I want you to type in flip the script, because God flipped the script for me. He flipped the script. I was ignorance on fire. I didn't know what I was doing. So now I want to talk to you about why this blue ocean opportunity is so important. Now, this is a quote from our very own CEO. He says that he's here to build something generational that will transform the world, because anything else is a waste of time. You know what I realized about the network that I'm the profession that I'm in is that it was a race to the bottom. There were all of these companies white labeling products and just literally Wendy, with Me Too products, another coffee, another tea, another protein shake, another this, another that, another bottle of collagen, another liquid vitamin, another everything, right? But you got to understand that in order to have something revolutionary happen, you got to have something that's going to transform the world. You got to have something that's disruptive. What is it now that is out there? Was nothing out there that was disruptive, because disruptive technology has always changed the world, and it always will. Come here, cell phone. Come here, airplanes. Come here, cars. Come here. We don't even see taxis anymore because there's Ubers and Lyfts everywhere. Disruptive technology. Well, here's the thing. Solving the world's biggest problems creates the biggest opportunities. Solving the world's biggest problems. Well, what is the biggest problem that the world has right now? It's really big. It's the global wellness problem. And our CEO now wants to help eradicate this big global wellness problem. And the thing is that we need you. We need each and every one of you, because the vision is so big. The mission is so big. And the mission is so big because we want to patch 1 million people. We know that our team will be over 100,000. And it's going to happen just like that. It's going to happen because there are people like you who understand that with this global wellness problem, if you hone in on what's right there smack dab in the middle of the screen, poor sleep. Poor sleep. 6 billion people in the world are experiencing poor sleep. Well, I want you to see this mood issues. We all know somebody that's going through the change of life that might be having some mood issues right now. How many people do you know that are having trouble controlling their calories? How many people do you know that are having trouble with unclean beauty products? How many people do you know that have more poor mobility, aches and pains? Do you know someone with high stress, a high stress job, a weak immune system, low energy, low fitness? Maybe you know somebody, because the world is full of people that have these big global wellness problems. And then these are the world's current wellness solutions. So these are their solutions. Well, just take drugs, change your diet. I'll change. Exercise already. Supplements. Caffeine. I haven't had a cup of coffee. Let me tell y'all something. Because of this patch right here, I haven't had a cup of coffee in it's almost 60 days now because of this patch right here. This one. Kiki. We'll talk a little bit more about that. But these are the cures. Go get surgery, therapy, exercise, over-the-counter products, holistic and natural products that are not so natural anymore. That is what the world says our solutions are. But all of those solutions, we know they come with challenges and risks. Challenges and risks with those current solutions. Well, what are some of the challenges and risks, Nina? Well, number one, the commitment that's required. Side effects, lifestyle change resistance. People don't want to have to change their lives. They're like, technology is so vast. Why do I have to change my life to make a change? Right? To get some relief, just to get some relief. I know people that have been on medications for years and years and years and years and years and years, and they are still not healed. Well, what about the safety? Hard to use, can't travel with stuff, invasive, high cost, unproven product efficacy. What about the contraindications? See, because when the products have side effects, oh, come on, we're going to act like we don't have side effects. When the products have side effects, you got to make sure you're not growing a limb out of your ear, because you got to make sure that you don't get one pain, you get something happening on one side, that then something starts to happen on the other side. And there's all of these contraindications that we're dealing with the current world's wellness solutions. But our CEO, Jay Dhaliwal, he actually's done the research. And he did the research to find, well, what is it that people really want? I want you all that are watching me right now, or maybe you come back to watch the replay. What is it that you really want? Do you want something that's non-invasive? Do you want something that's been tested, right? Something with no contraindications, no side, no, that means it's not going to interact, it's not going to affect one medicine, how it affects the other. Do you want something that's not going to affect some other part of your body, or something that you're utilizing, or something that's going on with your health? Do you want something that's easy to use? Do you want something that's child and mom safe? I want you to answer me in the comments. What is it that you are looking for? Are you looking for something that's low cost, with no lifestyle change, something that's quick and effective, something with no diet change? What are you looking for out of everything that you see there? Do you want to have products in your home that are child and mom safe, that an infant can use and a 90-year-old can use? And I know you may not know where that thing is right now, but I'm asking you, what do you want? Well, here's what I realized, Sally. Here's what I realized, Mother Nisi. I realized that what I wanted didn't exist. So because what I want doesn't exist, it didn't exist rather, a new approach was needed. It was really time for a breakthrough. But I know that I'm going to tell y'all right now, you've been seeing all of the videos all over social media. And I know you're all saying, well, those can't possibly, you think we rigged them. You think that we told people, you think that we told people just act a certain way when I do this test on you. You believe that people are lying about getting up out of the wheelchair. And I know you think it's magic. It looks like it's magic. But something very special happens when you get the brain right, because the brain sends signals to our bodies. And what you need to know is we can unlock human potential through unrivaled technology called VTT technology. Now, I could go on to, explain these like next couple of slides, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to line up this video. If you just give me a few moments, I want to line up this video for you. And I want to see if I can, I don't know if I'm going to be able to share the screen, but we're going to try. Okay, we're going to try and see what happens. Because like I said, this is my very, very first time trying to do this. So y'all let me see if we are able to make this happen. 1 second. Mm, 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 mm. Let me see. Let me see, y'all. Let me try to make something happen. Let me see if I did it right. Y'all give me a second because I actually think I did it right. Okay. To share audio, share a tab instead. And y'all let me know if you can hear, because I'm not sure if you're going to be able to hear. Hold on a minute. If you're going to be able to hear it. So let's see if you could hear it. Let's see. Y'all let me know. All right. I'm hearing that there's no audio, there's no sound. Give me 1 second and let me figure this out. Give me 1 second. I'm going to figure it out, y'all. And if I don't figure it out, we're going to go to something else. 1 second. Let me see. Let me see something. 1 second. 1 second. I think this is the way to do it.
On average, it covers about 21 square feet, bigger than a typical door frame. It comprises 15% of your body weight and contains 11 miles of blood vessels. I'm talking about the biggest organ in the human body, your skin. And now, the Super Patch Company is unlocking the superpowers of human skin. Your skin protects you from invaders like germs, helps you regulate your body temperature, and allows you to feel tactile sensations like hot, cold, rough, and soft. In fact, the Nobel Prize was awarded to a couple of doctors who unlocked the secret of our body's sense of touch and temperature. Imagine you have a tiny team of workers inside your body. When your skin experiences something hot or cold, or something touches your skin, these workers send messages to your brain telling you what's happening. They're called ion channels, and these sensors are the key to a new cutting-edge technology utilized by the Super Patch Company. This elegant and effective technology has gone through clinical studies, and the amazing results have been published in peer-reviewed science journals. And their benefits are game-changing. For example, let's talk about pain. The Freedom Super Patch focuses on pain management. Users of the patch reported a 72% reduction in pain within minutes, and the relief lasts for 24 hours. Here's how this amazing technology works. It's well known that our minds regulate our physiology. The autonomic nervous system and other neural networks, much like computer programs in our mind, control every aspect of our physical lives, from our heart and breathing rates to sleep and pain. But these networks can become dysfunctional or damaged due to factors like illness, stress, injury, or the environment. And when your neural networks stop working optimally, it can affect every aspect of your health. So to utilize these neural pathways, those ion channels, the Super Patch Company has been developing skin stimulation technology for more than 12 years. It's called Haptic Vibrotactile Trigger Technology, or VTT. Each super patch contains very fine ridges that stimulate receptors in your skin. Think of them as braille for the brain. And the unique patterns of these ridges help reboot a specific neural program. When these ridges touch the skin, the stimulation starts instantly correcting those neural programs, essentially rewiring your brain. We're talking about life-changing benefits. For example, more than 50 million Americans have sleep disorders. And according to the National Institute of Health, insufficient sleep is estimated to have a negative annual impact on the U.S. economy of more than $400 billion. Studies have shown that people who wear the REM super patch for 2 weeks fall asleep 48% faster and get almost 25% more sleep at night. Every year, more than 36 million falls are reported among older Americans, and studies show that balance is the most reliable biomarker for longevity. In other words, if you have good balance and stability, the more likely you are to live longer. Studies on the Liberty Super Patch reveal that it can improve balance and stability by more than 30%. This is all done without drugs, electronic stimulation, or therapies. Most importantly, the patches are safe and easy to use. 100% drug and chemical free. No ingredients or supplements, and there are no contraindications or side effects. It's great to be active. It's even better to be proactive. The Super Patch, backed by research, proven by science.
Awesome sauce. I get super excited every time I see that video because I know what that video is doing for the lives of people all around the world. And so, I wanted to stop by because I feel that there are so many people that need to see what we've got. I'm sharing information with you that we see right now has been life-changing for so many. And I want to actually show you just a brief testimony, if you would allow me to share with you a testimony. And I want to see how, let me see if I can bring this up. Now, I don't know if the sound is going to play. Hold on one second. Let me figure this out, y'all, because I want to be able to show you. I want to be able to show you. You really don't need the sound. Let me show you this. Let me share with you this testimony right here. One second. And I want you all, because you can actually read this.
Try to hit up without the page. I want you kind of try to stand up. I got it on frame. Okay. Try to walk a little bit there. See how you can help me? Okay. You can sit back down.
Yeah, that's Mr. James wearing patch for the first time on May 30th.
And we're gonna put the patches on his feet. I'm gonna just put them on his arm. You can put. That when I say our whole family need these patches.
Mr. James, freedom, victory, and liberty patch.
Yeah. You see how fast Dad got up then? You saw how he got up on his own leg. Can you stand up there? Can you kind of stand up straight? Kind of walk a little bit. Daddy never stand up. You ain't, don't be trying to run. Like, Dad, you ain't walked in, honestly, how many years his daddy walked? Like, serious.
This is with the patches. Let's see. Oh, okay. Much stronger start, much faster start too. He's already here. He's already here. I can't believe he's already here. He's already at this. How?
A long time, hey. You want to use walker? Isaiah, bring the walk around just in case he gets tired. Oh, Lord. Dad, go ahead. We got it. See, that ring nobody wants to walk around. He's trying to mess with it. Get it. Isaiah, don't make him fall. Okay. Can you straighten up, Sunday? Try to stand up straight. See, he's trying to lean down because that's stick.
Yeah.
Hold on. If you use that walker taller. Stand up straight. Yeah.
Straight.
Okay. Come on. It'll get straight eventually. See, how you ain't even using the walker. Put the walker on the, I said put the cane.
Can't use this stick.
So for those that are non-believers, for those that just don't believe what we see, Mr. James is famous now, right? Because Mr. James doesn't even want the wheelchair anymore. And I'm trying to show you what the power of these patches will do with consistency. That is the key, with consistency. And so we want to kind of go back to our presentation. We've shared with you, a lot of the technology. We showed you this in the video, the VTT technology. We shared with you, we introduced Super Patch to you and what Super Patch does, how it works. We shared with you about all of the research that's been taking place. We shared all of these fun facts in the actual video that you watched. But what I want to share with you now is this. Well, what patches do we have? The Freedom Patch, which is our primary patch for pain and inflammation. Our victory, and you know what I love is that once you become a member of our family, you actually get a printout, a picture with all of the information of every single patch. You don't have to be a brilliant scientist. You don't have to be a doctor. You don't have to be in the medical profession. You just got to be able to read. So the Victory Patch enhances your athletic performance. It is more power, more strength, more balance and stability, enhanced stamina, more agility, enhanced neural function, reduced inflammation, better range of motion, enhanced neuropathy relief, and faster recovery. All of that in one little patch. The Liberty Patch, which is our foundational patch. The Liberty Patch will give you more strength, more energy, more balance and stability, reduced inflammation, better range of motion, faster recovery, and higher neurological homeostasis. So yes, although the Liberty and the Victory Patch are similar, there are some differences as well, which is why you can wear them both. And I'll talk to you a little bit more about that, right? Then we've got our Ignite Patch. Ignite Patch is going to give you enhanced resting metabolic rate, burning more calories while at rest, burning up to 500 calories at a resting state. And then we've got our Joy Patch. Well, our joy is our happy patch. You'll naturally feel joy, happiness, and optimism, and a positive attitude. I know there are times that you just think when people are negative, Nancy, you just want to do a smack bob with your patches, right? So some of y'all might need to do a smack bob, a Medea smack bob with your patches. All right, then we've got the Peace Patch, the peace that passes all understanding, which will help you manage and reduce your stress and give you immediate calmness. Then we've got that Lumi patch, and y'all see that all over social media. My picture is flying from just a 3-day result from the Lumi patch. And I have it right here, close on my chest. I'm going to be wearing this for 30 days and more, but I'm taking a picture every single morning in the same place in my bathroom with the same lighting so that you'll be able to see the 30-day difference on the Lumi patch. And then I'll do a 60-day difference, and I'll do a 90-day difference. And I'm going to keep wearing that patch every single day. That's like a glow in a patch. That's going to help to restore your skin. Lumi patch will keep you radiant and glowing. I'll give you a radiant and glowing complexion from the inside out with natural biophotonic activation. We're seeing amazing things happening with the Lumi patch. Defend will give you greater immune support, enhanced blood flow, faster recovery, improved natural healing, and help with allergies. That is why I wear my Defend patch. I've got one right there. I wear it every single day. Focus is just what focus says. Enhanced focus and attention, clarity, and enhanced memory. So if you got somebody that's real forgetful right now, they will need the focus patch. And then when the flow patch comes back, they'll benefit even more for that, because the flow patch is for memory and cognitive balance. The flow patch is sold out right now, but it will be back. Our rocket patch is our reclaim your energy, stamina, and passion. If you're under 40 years old, you'll see results in about 3 days. If you're if you're 40 to 50 years old, results in 2 weeks. If you're over 50 years old, results in about 3 weeks. Just wear the patch every single day and wear them consistently. And then we have our Kick It patch. Well, our Kick It patch is, I love Kick It. I wear it every single day. Helps overcome bad habits. So if you're a nail biter, if you're pulling your hair all the time, if you're anxious, if you're addicted to caffeine, right? If all of those bad habits, biting your skin on your lips and things like that, you need to wear the Kick It patch. It's going to help you kick those habits. And then we've got our REM patch, which is for sleep. You'll get the best sleep of your life, better sleep, and all the benefits of better sleep. And then we've got our Boost patch. And Boost patch, over 73 million people use energy drinks every single day in just the United States. It's a $73 billion industry, the energy drink business. Well, guess what? All of those energy drinks come with side effects. They're not good for your heart. When you drink and when you use our Boost patch, you get pure energy, no crashing, no caffeine, and no sugar. This is not going to race your heart. And from what I hear, we've got tons of patches that will be launching in the near future. So I want you to understand that our CEO, Mr. Dhaliwal, Mr. J. Dhaliwal, designed our Liberty patch, which was all the patches, but our Liberty patch was the foundational patch because his mother had some health challenges. When his mother was diagnosed with MS, he needed to find a better way because there was no cure. So he spent over 15 years doing research and development to make the best product possible, and over $26 million of his own money. And now what? Why are we even showing you all of this? Because now we need you to help us to expose this product all the more. It is time to make this the best known product because we know it's the best product, but now we need to make it the best known product. And here's what's so cool. That competition really is just for losers. We don't have any competition. We're literally a blue ocean all by ourselves because our product, like no other, is FDA registered and trademarked. Competition is for losers. Business is a contact sport. And as the words of our CEO, Jay Dhaliwal, says, we play to dominate. So how big is the market? Well, I'm glad that you asked me. The market is big. We're talking about 500 billion. The market opportunity is massive. I want you to imagine being able to help almost everyone in the world. With 85% of the problems that come through the doctor's office, we have a solution for. Imagine if you took just one of those situations that you see and you only focused on one. You could become a millionaire. on one. We're talking about 6 billion people that want better sleep, 2 billion people that want better mobility. Do you see what happened with Mr. James? Stress relief, cognition, more energy, calorie control, cleaner beauty, mood help, fitness and sports, immune support, and so much more. Well, when you're looking at a business, there are some things that you need to be looking at. There's some things that you need to be concerned about. And some of the things that you need to be concerned about is this. You want to know, is it globally protected intellectual property and technology? Is it, or is it just another Me Too product? You want to know, is it FDA registered? We've got proven clinicals that are actually published. Our product is drug-free and ingredient-free. We've got, and this was the big one for me, that we have the same products available in every market because there are no ingredients. No change is required, no lifestyle change, no diet change. You simply patch and go. Easy to use and consumable for all. When a baby can wear your products, when a 25-year-old can wear your products, when a 13-year-old can wear your products, when a 90-year-old can wear your products, you are pretty much cornering the market. We've got solutions and products for maximum market opportunity. With 12 plus different patches with unique benefits, our market opportunity is billions of consumers. So who are our consumers? Billions of them. We're not just looking for people who are looking to lose weight. No, we can service the masses of people because we are providing solutions for the biggest health, wellness, and performance needs and wants for the world. We're in 32 countries, and as of August the 1st, we'll be in 34, adding Colombia and Mexico. We've got solutions for pain, sleep, stress, mobility, fitness, and more. Drug-free, safe, and affordable. And the market is 6 billion people and 4.7 trillion global markets. Well, people want products that work with instant gratification. And most of our clients get instant gratification. But if you don't get instant gratification, keep using the products. We heard from Irene the other night, who, guess what? The doctors gave up on her. They told her there's nothing else that we could do for you. We could just keep giving you medicine and shots in your back. Nothing was working. She was $15,000 in debt from trying to buy medicines. And she is now no longer experiencing any pain or tremors in her body. I'm not here to make a medical claim. I'm just here to testify. We're not making a medical claim. We're just sharing testimonies. But we have a co-op marketing program for you. Customer acquisition and sharing the customer revenue with our co-op marketing program, the only co-op program in the industry with our CapEx program. See, Jay Dollywall did the research. He knows that our patches are priced perfectly for our consumers. And affordability and accessibility are the cornerstones of health and wellness, and consumers' acceptance, critical for customer acquisition and retention, that they can afford the product without having to sell a lung, a kidney, or a thigh. I am here to tell you right now that we are the best of the best and the best. And we want you to understand, 66% of people do not have an extra $500. They just don't. There's too much hype. There's too many scams. There's too many Me Too products. Too many MLMs. Hello. People are financially exhausted. Inflation is punishing. The issues in the economy are systematic and not going away. Everyone needs cash today and the long run. So what are the options? Well, the gig economy, Uber, Lyft, do that shit, shop till you drop, right? But Super Patch is an opportunity where you don't have to sit in your car all day long. You just want to patch, post, share, and care. The limited market opportunities that are out there. Time, you got to trade time for money. Well, we don't want you to trade time for money. We've got unlimited income possibilities here. It's your choice what you want to earn based on how many people you want to patch. How many people do you want to share this with? We've got income beyond time input here, where we've got, when you're working for yourself, it's a solo effort. We have a global economy, a limitless scale, a team effort, because working with yourself, for yourself. When I was in the salon, I was only making money when I was standing behind the chair. The moment I stepped from beyond the chair, I was no longer earning any income. But here, I work with a team. I help develop them. I get customers myself. I teach them how to get customers for themselves, how to retail, how to recruit, and we all can earn income together based on our own efforts. We've got incentives. Our company right now is on a company incentive trip in Cancun. No asset building working for you with yourself or for yourself or on your jobs. You can build an asset here with a business that's transferable. You get personal growth and transferable skills here with our team and in Super Patch. Well, look at the success to date. Revenues in 2023, and we just launched January of 2023. So I want y'all to write timing and positioning in the chat. Timing and positioning in the chat. I want y'all to write timing and positioning in those in the comments. Timing and positioning. Because now in 2024, we were at 100 million. We're in 32 countries. We'll be in 34 countries in 2 years' time. With over 75 million patches sold, with 6+ studies published. I want you to see that Super Patch is here to stay. Super Patch is global and it's here to stay. We have people wearing our products and endorsing these products in the NFL, the NBA, the MLB, the Championship League, the NHL, and the NCAA, and the Big Three. Well, these are some of our strategic partners, and these are some of our Super Patch brand advocates. And if you don't know who these people are, go look them up on Instagram. Go Google them. Go look them up. There are brand advocates. Well, then we've got an advisory board that's all doctors. Tell me where they do that at. And all that's missing now is you, for you to catch the super wave. We want you to love our products. We want you to see that this is a global opportunity. It's at the ground floor level. But guess what? We've got a CEO who was a businessman. So it doesn't operate like a ground floor mom and pop company. No, we're a ground floor opportunity that appears like it's been around for a long, long time. So what's going to happen in your first 60 days? You're going to plug into our boards app. You're going to plug into our Linktree link. You're going to plug into the trainings in your back office, and you're going to get started, get trained, and treat this like a business. Help other people by patching, posting, sharing, and caring. Well, there are multiple ways that you can get started with Super Patch. I happen to like this patch best. Our CEO likes this patch best. The leaders like this pack best, because it is the best pack to put you in profit immediately. Let me tell you why it's the best pack. Because you can get 40 packs of patches. This is a $2,400 value, retail value of about $3,000 for $12.99 plus tax and shipping. But you get to customize your own pack. But listen, maybe you're not business minded. Maybe you're not ready to go all in and splurge and invest, which is a write-off anyway. There are ways for you to get started. We've got the no excuse package. That's $40. It gives you no product, but you do get the membership. And if you join for $40, then you can go in, log into your website, and buy any patches that you want. You could pick individual patches, or you could pick one of the existing packages that we have starting at $2.99, going all the way up to $2,000. Listen, I want to thank you for watching this information. And I want you to get back to the person that invited you to look at this information. I don't want you to take this lightly, because this is no small thing. You've prayed for a moment like this to come around, and opportunities of a lifetime, they don't always come around. So when they do, it is our responsibility. It is our job to seize the opportunity in the season of its lifetime. So what I want you to do is I want you to run back to the person that invited you to look at this information. I want you to let them know I'm going to pick a pack, or I'm going to do a membership for $40. Because, we can help you get started for $40. And then we'll show you how to even pre-sell your patches so that you can purchase some patches. Maybe you'll sell sample packs. Whatever the case may be, where there's a will, there is a way. And when there is no will, you will make no way. I'm going to say it again. Where there is a will, there is a way. And when there is no will, you will not make a way. It is time now for you to stop playing small. It is time now for you to really walk into the abundance that you deserve to be in, to live in. It's your birthright. It is time now for us to share opportunity with the world, the masses of people. It is time now for you to understand what you have in your hands as an advocate now of a global wellness problem that I get to now help and eradicate this global wellness problem. It is time now for you to not be a gatekeeper and for you to share this information with those that you love. Who do you know that want better mobility, better sleep, better energy, better skin, better health? Who do you know? It is time now for you to stop being scared. It is time now for you to stop making excuses. It is time now for you to say yes to you and the opportunity that can and will change your life. If you jump in, you'll grow wings on the way down. So my name is Nina Moore, and I approve this message. And I want you to run back to the person that invited you to look at this information. We don't just want to see you from the top. We want to see you at the top with us. All right. So just know that I want to welcome you and give you your unofficial welcome to the Super Patch family, where we want you to stick to greatness, as our mission is to patch 1 million people. We need you, because the only problem that we have is not that the patches don't work. The problem that we have is that enough people don't know about it. So we need you to lock arms with us so that we can spread this global mission in almost 34 countries, right? That we're here to patch, post, share, and care, and walk into our greatness. I want to say good night and God bless you all.